Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
In your own Bye Guys, it's all about being sensitive, having fun, and just really being yourself.
It's the Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. You the Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. You the Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga.
Bye Guys with Zac Amico. It'll get your dick sucked.
Woo!
Skankfest, what is up?
What the fuck is up?
I do not like these little boxes on the microphone.
I was just thinking that. I'm taking mine off.
I'm out of my element.
Yeah. Fuck weed.
But thank you to Weed Maps for your wonderful sponsorship.
We appreciate you, Weed Maps. Yeah. No, it's not good. You can't hold on to the... Right.
Well, not all of us need two-handers, Ian. Some of us can hold the mic like this.
Some of us want to take the whole damn thing, Zachy. What do you think my voice sounds like this?
How's your festival going, buddy?
I spent too much money at the Chippendales booth. It's all right. It's all right. I won a lot of money on penny slots last night. Yes.
What's a lot of money?
$300.
Wow, that's a lot of money for penny slots.
Yeah, but then I lost it all on roulette and then lost even more in the next penny slot because I tried to win it the fuck back. It sucked ass, and I was so tired I couldn't even go to bed and jerk off last night. My Skankfest sucks.
Is it hard to gamble sober?
No.
I can't imagine. I guess I need more than one thing.
Yeah.
But I couldn't.
You have
Gambling sober sounds horrifying.
Yeah, it's terrible, dude. It's not good.
When we did Atlantic City during the pandemic, they stopped serving booze. Sober Atlantic City is the saddest place on earth. It's just people in mobility scooters and Asians smoking.
The funny thing is, I tried to rent a scooter here. Dude, last weekend I was at MGM Grand, Springfield, Massachusetts. The fuck is that boo about? Would you look in the mirror? Oh, come on, guys. He's handsome. I won $1,500 at roulette, and I walked. I didn't spend any more money. So I brought it all here and was like, I'm gonna fucking make even more of my rent. And then it's just going.
How long till you call a hooker? Do I know my little buddy? Or do I know my little buddy?
Well, do you really want to know? Last night, one came up to me when I was playing the penny slot at 4 a.m. And I swear to God, she came up. I said, I know what you're doing. Scram. And I just kept hitting the button. But on the way to the room, I did look up Eros. It's been so long since I've done. I'm not doing it. You're not going to make me. I'm not doing it. You know how, like, construction sites are like, it's been 87 months since our last accident. I need one that's like, it's been 62 days since my last gay incident. And I really don't want to start over at zero when I go back to New York.
So,
yes.
I mean, there's no shame in having a gay incident, Ian. You can let your freak flag fly. You're at Skankfest.
I'm well aware, yes. I know there's no shame. I just don't want to take that type of gamble this weekend. You know?
You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Yep, that's right.
So if you were going to hire a sex worker, are you going trans woman or woman classic?
I've been in the mood for vintage, but, you know.
Have you tried new woman?
Have you tried new woman? Woman 2.0. I think, well, you know, my gal lives here.
Oh, your gal lives here.
Yeah. And she just had tonsil surgery, so we can't hang out.
What, did she have tonsils in her pussy, too?
I said, but my mouth's fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying, when the log flume is closed, they don't close the rest of the amusement park.
You're making a good point, Zach.
I mean, what a way to tell your chick you mean nothing to me other than a mouth hole. Like, oh, tonsils? Can't see you. Sorry, I'll be here all weekend, though. If you need me, I'll be at the penny slots talking to whores. Eat some ice cream.
The funny thing, I think I saw the one that came out to me on Arrows. And then, you know, I'm all about signs, and I was like, maybe it's God telling me I should.
I don't know, dude. You're gonna be mad you spent that much money.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm not.
What do you think it would have been?
I don't know. A
lot. I feel like a lot.
I made a promise to myself. I'm only going to spend money on gambling this weekend, and I have a hard. Shut the fuck up. And I have a hard line at I'm not going to lose more than $500.
Okay, that's fair.
You know.
So, but why don't you just get a $500 hooker?
What do you?
Then you still lose the money,
today. We have guests on the show. What are you trying to do to me, Zach? You are such a little devil on my shoulder right now. I know.
By the way, you are looking at the two men in the world who have no problem haggling with hookers.
Oh, yeah. That's the most fun part.
Yeah, I think that's the part I like to like.
Yeah, when you haggle, they act like I'm still not going to bring, like, hot Cheetos and fucking Red Bull. I'm a nice
Ian
guy.
and I talk to hookers like we're in a fucking market in Bangladesh. My friend, no. Real girls, Sony guts.
No, I've told myself I'm off the apps. I'm not doing any prostitutes. If something happens in real life, then that's going to happen. But I'm not going to go down that path.
So if a hooker comes up to you, that's just the way of the wild.
Well, that's the Lord giving me a sign. You know, that's God's will, inshallah. You know,
who here is from Vegas? What's a hooker run? A decent hooker.
Hey, let me tell you, the ones I've been looking at, they don't run at all. This one really had a belly last
Mine
night.
neither, because they're fat. What do you say? I would say it's probably a lot here, right? Side of town. Also, black ones. Okay, I got you. You son of a bitch.
I will say, if I gamble and I do win big, you gotta celebrate somehow.
Of course.
Yeah.
You gotta waste it.
Yeah.
You can't go home with money.
Yeah, and you can't take it with you when you fucking have that big kiss goodnight. So, you know, I might as well spend it while I got it. You know.
I agree. I think, guys, you think Ian should get a hooker this weekend?
All right, you know what? Let's make it fun. At Ian-Fidance on Venmo. Let's have a hooker fun. Tune in next week and you can hear the story on an all-new Bye Guys. That should be a new segment.
Ian-Fidance on Venmo and Ian.Fidance on Homo.
It's a Hotmail account, really.
M-A-L-E.
Le está gustando mi podcast? Hey guys, that's Spanish for, are you liking my podcast? And I learned it from our new sponsor, Babbel. Guys, Babbel is the second best way to learn a language. The best way to learn a language is through immersion, actually being somewhere where it's spoken. But Babbel uses great research and technology to help people learn a new language very, very quickly and efficiently, sometimes in as quick as just 3 weeks. 1 in 5 Americans want to learn a new language in the next couple of years, and Babbel is a great way to start. So if you're going to travel abroad, go somewhere where you're going to speak the language by learning it through our friends at Babbel. Instead of paying hundreds of dollars for a private tutor or fooling yourself with language apps that are little more than games, Babbel has quick 10-minute lessons that are designed by over 150 language experts to help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. It's designed for real people to have real conversations. All the tips and tools are for learning a new language in an approachable, accessible, rooted way for real-life situations. So here's the deal we have for you guys. For a limited time only, our listeners can get started with Babbel right now for 55% off. All you got to do is go to Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com/guys. Once again, guys, Babbel.com/guys, and you're going to get 55% off your subscription. Rules and restrictions may apply. Check it out and learn a new language today with our friends at Babbel.
Why don't we bring out our guests?
Let's bring out our guests, guys.
Yes.
Every time we've done live Bye Guys at Skankfest, there are just these guys that we want as our guests. We will have them every time we can because they are some of the funniest dudes in the world. From the Dad Meat Podcast, get up for Mike Rainey and Tim Butterly.
Yes! Yes!
And another one of our best friends, Ryan Shaner.
Welcome, fellas. Welcome.
Oh, this is nice.
Rainey, I heard you got some pussy. Twice?
You got a little PUSSY?
Is this on?
Yeah.
You got a 2 in a day?
Dude, I had sex 2 times in one day for the first time.
Yes! Mike!
Fuck yeah. I had sex 2 times in one day, and I blew my own back out.
Yes.
As a fellow married man, I'm like, sex twice in a day. What, did you get cancer on your birthday?
Yeah, one was with my wife and one was with John Cena.
Shannon, you're a single guy. You hooking up while you're down here?
Dude, I'm trying to eat as much ass as I possibly can.
Are you discriminating or?
What do you mean? What, discriminating?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It means you scream the N-word into her asshole.
No, I only sing it into their pussy very melodically.
Do they burp it out?
A lot of the girls here at Skankfest, if you put your ear up to their pussy, you hear the N-word. It's the ghost of their dad.
Not my neighborhood.
You're bringing the property values down.
Why do they walk like that?
What stereotype is that?
No, I know what he means.
I know exactly what the fuck I mean.
The light turned green. Hurry up, buddy.
Dude, my fucking uncle was like, I'll never fucking understand it, man. So fast on the field, so slow through the crosswalk. Don't fucking get it.
Put that on my tombstone.
It is amazing. And I'm in the fucking truck just watching. I'm like, why are they so fast on the fucking field?
Yeah, do you think if there's ever like an NFL game that has like an especially speedy receiver like Tyreek Hill, they'll be like, yo, would the NFL mind if we painted like a crosswalk in the fucking red zone?
Oh my God.
He does a 6-second 40 and a 2-minute crosswalk. Give it up for
How
John
long
Treyes.
did the Million Man March fucking take?
Dude.
Some of them are still out there.
There's a bunch of white people in front like, you guys coming or what the fuck? Do you want it or
Like,
not?
seriously, if he keeps doing this, I might honk soon. Stop, he's looking. You can see my mouth moving. Stop.
Yo, not for nothing, but if the Beatles were black, they would have never been able to make the Abbey Road cover.
They would have had to take a time lapse.
Yeah. There would actually be a fucking car behind him just like... just the whole time like...
They have black bars over their mouth.
It'd actually be a holographic thing where the arm moves like this. Fucking Christ.
don't follow up jokes about black people with fucking Christ.
Yo, seriously though.
No, I like them.
That's the second worst way to end besides, and another thing.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Ian, do we have to go to this fucking strip club tonight?
Dude, I don't want to.
Why not?
Why not?
They didn't ask me and Ian. They just started advertising us as appearing tonight, and it seems like the worst marketing ever to go to a strip club.
Yeah.
You want to hang out with these two fucking homos?
Yeah.
Yo, no.
One doesn't drink and the other will be incoherent.
Yeah.
It's these two queer freaks plus big tits.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Sounds sick to me.
One will be sitting wearing ghost makeup or some sort of thing. And the other will be anxiously chain smoking outside.
Has anybody done...
Checking to see if his Venmo bit actually worked.
Zach's gonna be sitting in the VIP with $100 bills stapled to his forehead.
Yeah, you want to lap dance? Just rip a
Rip
one
it
off
off his
Zach's
fucking
head.
head.
Seriously, it's one thing to put carpet staples in your head. It's another thing to go to a strip club with open wounds.
Yo.
Listen, baby, if you want this 100, you got to get it off me without your hands.
Get it out.
Dude, if you staple a bunch of ones to your body and that's what people have to grab to throw at the strippers, more people will come.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the way.
That's
the way.
The amount of times I've had to pay for shit in bloody money and watch a lady go, ah!
Are they hot at the Peppermint Rhino?
Yeah, Hippo.
Hippo. Well, that's not helping.
Yeah, it doesn't help at all. Are they
Yeah.
hot at the Peppermint Hippo?
Yeah. Are they
Those are
hot?
the girls they have waiting for me and Ian. Peppermint's a black tranny and Hippo's for me.
Yeah, no, I'm more of a menthol. I'm more of a menthol wombat. That's right.
Ian.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Marlboro Smooth 100.
Woo!
Ian, are you worried at all about losing your hooker sobriety?
Yes, we just talked about this.
Okay.
I've been doing really good.
No, you were talking about your gay sobriety.
No,
I didn't know you were going for gay hookers.
No, because it starts kind of a cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts with...
One hand shakes the other.
Yes.
It's on the hooker spectrum.
Yeah, chicken or the egg with me and hookers and gay stuff. Which came first? Definitely.
Usually you.
Definitely usually. I was right there.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ian, is there something that a lady could do that you would find irresistible where you're like, I have to pay for this?
Yeah, tell me
your
I'll get a
cock out.
discount.
Take your cock out. Damn, Zach.
If I was at a penny slot and I'm tapping the machine, because I figured out how a couple of them work, by the way, and I just felt a fucking monster.
Sir, please stop pulling the lever with your teeth. Jack,
When's this machine gonna come?
Ian's the only one who does high gapes gambling.
If I was playing a penny slot.
By the way, Penny Slot is one of the dancers at Peppermint Rhino.
Dude, let's fucking go. Will you guys go?
We're going tomorrow night, actually.
No.
Yeah.
they have Philly Trash Night there tomorrow night.
Well, I gotta go to
Well,
that
I don't know
too.
if they said trash. They did say Philly, but okay.
It's implied.
Peppered that in.
Should I go tomorrow night too?
Yeah,
No, you,
dude.
All right, I'll go
you
tomorrow.
guys got to stay there all night. We're gonna have a changing of the tard.
Yeah.
Midnight tomorrow night.
Stay there for 24 hours and see if they turn into vampires.
Okay, I went to that strip club the last time we were in Vegas, and I was politely asked to leave at 9 o'clock in the morning.
What?
It was all night, and it was 9 a.m. It was like bright out, and I went with a really cool kid that hangs out here, Saul, and he got us a table, and it was like really nice. And another comic came who's not on the festival. You know this story, the big fat kid, Kool-Aid.
Huh?
He's like a Vegas comic. He's enormous.
Is he here?
No. He's a big boy. You guys ever seen Alex Ansel Kool-Aid? Big boy. He's like me plus some. He passed out on the bathroom floor
Whoa.
And the security was like, you got to get your friend out of here.
They started installing a stripper pole on him.
And I had to get under him in like a football stance.
What?
And we had to get him into the parking lot and then hide his keys.
Whoa.
Because he tried to drive home.
Was that like moving a big rug?
It's like when Andre the Giant passes out at a strip club, they just don't know what the fuck to do. Put a sheet over him.
I will say the girls
forklift
there,
certified.
More about it.
the girls there were not super aggressive because I'm not like a lap dance guy, but I'll be like, hey, if you want to sit at the table, I'll throw you 20 and just like talk for 5 minutes because I'd rather just chill. So they were pretty cool about that. But I did. Oh, that's where they wouldn't let me in because the fucking security guard goes, man, you can't come in here in your pajamas. I had Captain Spaulding tights on.
Man, do not expect to come in here nutting in your Zubas.
And then
I
somebody
need to
went
see
and
some
told
denim on that penis.
somebody went and told them I was a comic and they let me in. But yeah, it was this. I said it the other day on rap. Every black guys always think I'm wearing pajamas. And I'm like, sir, you're wearing a 6XL t-shirt and fucking basketball shorts. Those are my pajamas.
This smoke break is brought to you by YoDelta.com, the official Getting High sponsor of the Gas Digital Network.
I brought Scopo to a strip club in Rhode Island. It was called like the Foxy Lady, and the fun of strip clubs to me is seeing my friends like interact, you know. And I was like, he wanted to get a lap dance, and I was like, I'll just get a massage. Because they have the ugly ones give you the massages, you know?
Yeah,
so,
B-team.
Yeah, they're like the ones that fold the shirts at Abercrombie, you know? So I'm sitting there, I'm getting a massage by this absolute slimer. And I mean, she was
I needed the money.
She was a full torso apparition and a free-roaming vapor. And,
Real ugly looking one.
Yeah, I think he can hear you, Ray.
Does this Slimer squirt ecto cooler?
She couldn't fit in the containment unit. And so I swear to God, I hear and I look over Scopo in his New York accent being like, oh, there's no service, but write it in your notes. Chris_Scopo. I do these videos. And I was like, dude, we gotta go. We gotta go. I'd rather see you walk out with a cum stain on your khakis than hear you fucking pitch your Instagram to some chick named Bethany.
You're explaining like the algorithm to a woman who can't read.
Yeah.
She's nursing a pussy injury. You're just like, yeah, you just hope they put you on the front page.
Yeah. I'm experimenting with release times on my video.
And Ian's like, I just like why I watch my boys have a good time.
Sam, have you been to a strip club since we last went?
No, this is my first time back since we went to a Poconos strip club. Featuring they were flying talent in from other dumps.
And by talent, Tim means women that look like they should not have survived car accidents.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was like at your bachelor party. Dude, no, literally one
girl got naked and when everyone was like, is she covered in burns?
She legit got in a car accident and had burn marks on her, and everyone's like,
I spared no expense, doggy.
Yeah. Yo. Dude.
If you guys are gonna have a Lewis friend, Lewis was not the best man at my wedding, but he did run my bachelor party. And he's like, shouldn't the best man do that? I'm like, absolutely not. That's a Lewis job.
Bro, it was in a warehouse.
It looked like an abandoned Payless shoe store.
It truly, and it looked like the lair where the Foot Clan hang out, the Ninja Turtles. It was just all painted black, and in the bathrooms, for if it was a men's room or a women's room, the men's room had the Joker on it, and the women's room had like poison ivy. Like that was their version
Ian,
of which.
Do you have to pass dollar bills up through the sewer to get them between their tits?
Yeah, there was like 6 girls, and like 2 of them just quit immediately.
Yeah.
2 of them just tapped out right away.
Yeah, and I'm fucking sober, and I'm like, are you all right? Do you need water? And I ended up going to the store and getting, because somebody spilled their orange juice.
Did
and
more pop out of them on the back? You fucking...
The one with the burns put her socks in the orange juice, so I went and got her socks, and I got another one tampons, and then I got diapers for the other one's kids, and I came back
blue
with
gummy
supplies.
sharks.
Gummy sharks, yes, and snacks.
Ian, you just became a madam.
I truly think I could be a good madam.
It was so it was my comedy friends and then like my film friends, and they didn't mix at
There was
all.
quite a divide.
It was really awkward, and I think a lot of us, it was our first like crazy bachelor party, and none of us knew the rules. So we're all just like watching, and like it went from 0 to like beer bottle in the pussy in 5 seconds.
Bro, it was truly insane.
Yeah. And can I
insane.
please forgive me? I'm quoting here, so please forgive me. But one of the strippers just goes, "Man, all these gay."
That's right. Yeah, because nobody was like,
and then she goes,
physical with
they
them.
ain't even touching our pussies or nothing.
Yeah. And Lewis was like, I'm going to make up for lost time.
Lewis goes, "We can touch your pussies?" And she's like, "Yeah, motherfucker."
Yeah.
And then he Paul Reveres it through the party. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We can touch that.
Yep. Yeah. And then it was just a dirty fingernail parade to their pussies. Yeah. It was terrible. UTI to like.
Sorry about all this hot sauce, doggy.
Has anybody seen a Band-Aid doggy? I don't know what the fuck happened.
You can touch their pussies and also wipe the Cheeto dust off before you do.
I'm stunned. Dude, I'm stunned that Lewis understands the concept of consent.
I mean, it was such a fucking back alley night. Like, dude, we were just doing coke off a knife.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Literally, at one point, nobody cared, and people were just doing coke while they're getting a girl gyrating into them. And I'm just like chain smoking cigarettes on the edge, like, should I throw it all away? This looks fun.
That was the night I got an email from Uber that they have a 0 tolerance policy on racial slurs. I was blackout drunk in the car.
Yeah. But you called it something else?
Yeah.
And that morning, my wedding ring got stolen off the ledge in my building. I had ordered it, and it said Amazon jewelry on it because, I'm a big spender. And I saw it on the ledge, went to the bank, came back, and it was gone. And I was very upset. And I may have been describing the population of my building.
You went full Paula Deen on it, didn't you, dude?
The first word may have been sand.
Oh, no.
Which, in retrospect, probably not the best term for an Uber. And I got an email the next morning that I was reported for using racial slurs. And that if I ever get reported again, my account is banned forever.
Oh, no.
And today I got an email that I'm one of their best customers.
Hey, yes, look at that. People can turn it around.
Yeah, this is the wrong crew of people to tell that your first slur on Uber is for free.
You get one.
Yeah. Dude.
It's like when you're sleeping next to your chick and punch her. Yeah. I was having a nightmare. You get one.
That's why I've made the mistake of always ordering Uber Black but saying the wrong one, dude.
It just makes it sound like a really powerful one.
Yeah. It does take longer to show up.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they walk to the car.
And it's driven by a fat white girl with a black guy in the passenger seat. Damn.
Hey guys, real quick, I just want to talk to you about one of our favorite sponsors, and that's our good friends at Manscaped. They have the new Platinum Package 4.0 plus loads of little presents for the person in your life with a dick and balls. Guys, Manscaped is simply the leader in below-the-belt grooming, and everything they provide is absolutely incredible. You've heard about it. You've heard about the Shears 2.0. You've heard about the Persevere Cologne. You've heard about the Body Buffer. Most importantly, you've heard about the Lawn Mower 4.0. It has skin-safe technology, so you can't nick yourself. It's got an LED light on it, and it works in the shower. There is no better way to keep a clean, delicious-looking dick and balls than our friends at Manscaped. So all you got to do today is get 20% off and free shipping with our code BIGUYS at manscaped.com. That's promo code BIGUYS at manscaped.com for 20% off, the perfect gift for whoever in your life has dick and balls that need a little bit of trimming. Check it out.
Does anybody... Okay, here it's not so bad, but... Dude, when I call an Uber, if I see it's a female driver, every time I want to be like, I'm canceling.
No. I had one, Tanya, so good. So good, from the Bronx, really good person. She got me to JFK, even with flooded roads, and I made my flight. Shout out her.
Wow.
Did you tip her, or are you just shouting her out?
Just a shout out. No, I tipped her, Zach.
I had a female Uber driver once stop dead in the middle of a four-way intersection and start crying.
What?
Dude? And while cars are on all four sides of us honking, and she goes, I'm sorry, I shouldn't do this for a living.
Well, I will say, they do not help you lift your stuff into the back. I don't like that. Tanya did. She was all right.
Dude, I was in an Uber once where we drove for about half a mile, and then I saw her make a right, and then I felt the cars start going up and down and realized we had been driving on railroad tracks for about a minute and a half.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then when I alerted her that we were driving on railroad tracks, she's like, yeah, I don't know this place. And that was...
Dude, I took one from...
It's the Uber Ground Railroad.
I took one, and it was to get to a friend's wedding, and it was an hour from some like podunk airport, and the guy let me pull over on the side of the road and take a piss, and he called it an Indian bathroom break. And he was Indian, and I brought him into the wedding and let him get sandwiches because he was hungry and he had to use the Wi-Fi because there was no service in the mountains.
You'll do anything but tip these motherfuckers, dude.
And I let him get sandwiches. And I took some pictures with him, too.
Do you have to use the bathroom?
I said, you want I should suck your meat?
I took care of Panjeep. Everything was fine.
Do you know when you walked into the wedding with him, how many people were like, Ian's dating an old Indian man?
No, it wasn't the wedding. It was the day before party hangout thing.
It was the rehearsal dinner?
No. I wasn't invited to that.
Is that the wedding where you butt fucked that girl I met?
What wedding was that?
She's a comic.
Oh,
was that? Yeah,
no, that was a different one.
That was a different wedding.
And after, we went back and we took a bath together.
Ian didn't tell me. The girl told. I was working on something and I met another comic. She's like, I know your friend Ian. I'm like, oh, that's cool. She goes, yeah, he fucked me in the ass at a wedding. And she was fucking really cute. I was impressed.
Yeah, she would be happy to hear it. She's very funny. Support her. Nicole Amy Schreiber, she's the best.
She gave me a ride here.
I didn't tip her at all. I'm just shouting her out.
I promised you.
I got her gummy sharks. She's fine.
I don't have any cash now, but I'll shout you out on my gay podcast.
Every year we do this, and it just devolves into the four of us making fun of Ian. And every year he forgets and goes, oh, let's have them back on. And we just bully him.
I'll be honest, I swear to God, I don't know if you've noticed me checking my watch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But in my head, I've been going, we've gotten pretty far.
I was just telling Ian last night, he's my main guy.
You're a sweetheart. Yeah.
I was searching my heart the other day. This is true. This is a true story. I was searching my heart the other day, and I went, "Is Ian who's my fucking best dude out of everybody?" And I don't know if people know this is for real. I stumbled on the answer. I said, "Oh God, it's not Ian, is it?" Oh God, please no. But it is, and I can deny it for as long as I want, but he's my fucking main dude, and I just want to, before I continue making fun of you for being a fucking gay weirdo for the next 45 minutes,
And
I
Ian,
just want to acknowledge, dude.
Please know, it's impossible not to love a man that looks like X Games Groucho Marx.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Me too, dude.
You're the best. Tim and I wouldn't be where we are if we didn't have each other. We started together. The very first open mic we ever did was together in Philly.
Yeah,
I used to pick him up in my car. I lived in a halfway house. I picked him up in my car with a breathalyzer.
One of two things that Tim had to blow into that night.
That was one of my first jokes.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was also at a time where I was so poor that it was like I couldn't put $5 in gas in the fucking, like I was putting ones in gas in my car.
Yeah, what a fucking crew.
Bro.
You're putting ones in your car, and I'm fucking having to breathe into mine to start
That
it.
was nuts, dude. You had to put proof into your car to drive. What a couple of fucking losers, dude.
We sucked.
But this is nice.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay. See, now I was gayer than you. You get it?
Yeah. That's what it's about, being all right with being gay in whatever way you define it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Sometimes it's because you're honest with people and you share your real feelings, and sometimes it's because you're just like spazzing out at a stripper. And, you know what I mean?
You gotta do what you gotta do, man, you know? All right?
Yeah.
Ugliest stripper you've ever seen.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Whoa.
Monica.
I really thought he was about to say mom.
Lou Vegas, single mama number 5.
Single mama number 5.
A little bit of Desiree without custody.
I would say I don't know her name. Show and Tell, 2008, Philly. I had to get rid of my boxers because I cummed in them in a backroom thing, and she got all her self-tanner on them. So I had to throw them out, and then I woke up to being asleep on a pole outside, and my buddy was slapping me, and then we went in a cab, and I kept going, wishy-washy, wishy-washy, I want to get jerked off. And the Chinese cab driver turned around and goes, if you're so horny, go home, jerk off. No wishy-washy.
Also, shout out Miss Ling Ling.
5 stars completely.
I'm realizing now I didn't tip her.
No, you know we're joking about him not tipping people. He gave out a hooker's business cards because he couldn't afford to tip her.
You barked
This
for a hooker?
wasn't bark.
You barked for a hooker?
Oh my God, Ian.
This was before. This was before I had money. Yo, fuck you. Want to get in here? She's really good. I gotta be honest with you. I tipped her, but not enough.
You guys want to get your dick sucked? Not by me.
These actually count as hooker bucks.
Dude, if I had
Good for one free shit stain. Get in here.
I want to make hooker bucks with my face on them. That would be the good. Dude, next year, can we have Ian's hooker bucks? And it'll get like, I don't know, someone will blow you if you give them enough.
Dude, hooker business cards.
Yes.
That'd be amazing. Dude, yeah.
Find a woman willing to accept those as currency.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Do a search of all attendees for dead dads.
Hooker
Also,
coupons.
she was not a hooker. She was a massage lady. She gave me a fucking...
She was a massage enthusiast.
I tipped
Thank you
her,
very much.
but it wasn't enough. It was $20, which isn't enough in my book, but it's all I had. So I went and I told her I'd get her more work. That's fair. In 2011.
So you're accidentally a pimp.
Yeah. It's exposure. That's what you did. You hit her with the exposure.
Yeah, you paid her an exposure. If you bring 5 friends.
I could get you guys all drink tickets.
You had a bringer jerk off, dude? That's what the fuck you had?
Ian, could
Years ago, I'm a different man now. Oh, it's all
Yeah, you
wet.
did that.
Sorry.
Oh, thank
Ian, could you describe this business card to us?
It was just Asian. I don't know.
It was all Asian?
Yeah, it was all Asian.
Was it like a menu?
It had an address.
It was attached to a throwing dart in a wall.
It was #1 vagina.
#1 Happy Pussy Fuck Club.
When I left, she did go, next time bring more money. And I was like, I hear you.
You're right.
Oops. We'll be right back after this. What can you do?
Holy
This was years ago. I've made up for it since then. Trust me. And, things are fine.
Tim, I think you're the only guy on this panel that hasn't had a hooker before. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess so. Looking at you guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, that feels like a safe assumption.
Yeah. You haven't lived, brother.
Yeah, Tim's the hottest guy here. There's a reason why the rest of us look like D-Day veterans.
I've only paid 1 hooker. But I've been with 3 other girls who've been arrested for hooking.
And that's why you couldn't pay them?
That's hooker adjacent.
No. There were other girls I've fucked in the wild, and they told me at some point they've been arrested for prostitution.
Were you impersonating a horny police officer?
They always go, it was a sting operation. They always like,
That's why.
They always go, I'm a dominatrix, and the guy kept offering me more and more money to fuck him. And finally, it was so much money, and then police came through the fucking doors. They all have the same story, and every time I'm like, just tell me you're a hooker. It's okay.
That's why they make you FaceTime them beforehand, before you meet up, so they know it's not a sting.
With that mustache, you're fucking calling women to say you're not a police officer.
Wait,
Hey, here's proof. This is really me.
No, you FaceTime.
550, actually.
And then you got to show them your cock so they know you're not a cop.
Wait, so you just have to prove that you have a face and a lady will have sex with you?
A face and a penis, yeah.
Man.
Ian, you look like you have a permanent disguise on.
I know. That's why they can never trace it back to me.
Can a cop just flash a fake dick, though, and be like, see you at 8 o'clock?
That seems like a lot of work.
She's got to rub it on her gums to make sure it's legit.
It's pure. It's pure
That's
dick.
real.
It's uncut. It's pure.
Damn it. Oh, man.
Hey guys, real quick, I want to talk to you about your asshole. That is right. The fulcrum of your entire body is that booty hole. And we have some friends at Tushy that think you could be walking around a little cleaner, a little meaner, and feeling just a little bit fresher. That's right. Our good friends at Hello Tushy have, I think, one of the best products in the world. With over 100,000 5-star reviews, you can see why millions of people want to have a little extra help in the bathroom with a bidet. It hooks right up to your existing toilet, and it sprays a little water up your butt, and it gets you feeling a little bit cleaner, a little bit fresher. I'm going to steal this term from our good buddy Dave Smith. If you got poop on your arm, would you want to wipe it off with just dry paper? Or would you want to get some water involved in there too? Guys, there is nothing like shooting water up your butt to feel a little bit cleaner, a little bit better through your day. We have one here at the studio. I have one at home now. And I'll be honest with you, as a man getting up there in age who makes some questionable decisions with his diet and health, I got to tell you, there's days I just sit down and clean my butthole out anyway, because I got the thing, right? So go to HelloTushy.com today. That's HelloTushy.com/guys, and you're going to get 10% off your first order. One more time, guys, that's HelloTushy.com/guys for 10% off your order. Your butthole's going to thank you.
Holy shit. What else we got going on, Ian? We didn't plan anything. We're just fucking around.
I'm kind of holding in a dark story, but...
Oh, please.
So there is, honestly, besides just basic decency, there is a reason that I've never even considered the services of a prostitute is because I had a very, scarring experience with one as a child. Not one, several as a child.
Do tell.
Okay. So I'm not gonna harp on it, but I'm from a pretty bad part of Philadelphia. There's a school, an abandoned school on my corner, and in the schoolyard was cut off from the rest of the public. So we would like play stickball in there, but we would also like find weapons and like break stuff in there. Like we were hidden from the eyes of God for all we knew. And one night when I was still in grade school, and one night the cops also decided to use this back schoolyard to park a paddy wagon. And they were driving around the neighborhood rounding up street prostitutes. So the squad car was going out on runs, and they would come back and unload these like heroin addicted prostitutes into the back of a van. And it was me and my other 7th grade buddies just like standing there with our mouths open for the entire night. Just watching the absolute bottom of human existence. Just going like at the same time, we're just like, there are boobs right there. That's sick. Damn. But it was just, from there, it was just, that was a bridge I could never cross, brother.
All right, well, I'm glad I didn't have that experience.
Yeah. You know? Well, I don't know.
I just watched Hookers at Hunts Point on HBO when I was little and was like, this seems fun.
Dude,
you know?
I watched G-String Divas and like, that's where I need to be right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you ever watch, there was one, it was like G's Up, or Hookers, Hookers
G's
at the
Up,
Point.
Hose Down.
And there's the guy gets his dick sucked in the car, and they don't have video of it, but they have audio of
Yes,
the whole
and
thing.
the woman with the teeth.
And you can hear a toothless woman sucking on a condom penis.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll take my teeth out. It feels
That's
just like
audio
pussy.
I'll never forget.
Give me
bro.
that cup, motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Drain those balls. I was like, oh my God.
You better come for me right now.
Yeah.
It's just a cab driver with no teeth just being like, I'm trying.
Wait, is that from the show or the sound in your head?
I got a gummer once.
Yeah.
I got a no-tooth blowjob.
I heard it's sharp.
Yeah, gums are sharp. You'd be surprised.
Yep.
I am surprised.
Surprised. She was too. It's okay.
What?
She wasn't old. She was just bad.
Oh, no.
She was defective.
She was overdue for service.
Seriously.
So she had
discontinued hooker.
Some type. This doesn't make me look good. She had some type of bone disorder,
no.
and they pulled all her teeth. And I noticed while we were at a club together, like a bunch of people. And she's like, and I saw, no, we went out after, and she was eating pizza with a fork and knife. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And she's like, I don't have teeth. And I'm like, can I have a blowjob? And it worked.
Jesus Christ.
And she just grandma'd like, and it hurt like hell.
Jesus.
It's one of the few blowjobs in my life I couldn't come from.
I'll have a T-bone, and the lady will have a pureed slice of pizza.
No, she ate pizza with no teeth. She just her gums were that sharp.
She ate. I thought she had to swallow
like a duck.
Yeah, like a duck. Yeah, like a seagull. Yeah,
that was later.
Oh my God.
She do the same thing with cum?
No, I couldn't come.
Why?
I couldn't. It was awful.
It was painful, dude. He put
She
his dick
blew
in
me
the
once
fucking...
in a hotel room and once on a Greyhound bus coming back from
You let
Providence.
it happen twice, Zach?
Blow me once, shame on you. You know?
Blow me twice, come on you.
Come on you. How devastated was she when she's like, my old mouth doesn't give this young man a fucking cum?
Doesn't give this man a cum.
Were you like, it's all right, it happens to lots of toothless hookers.
Sorry.
See, that's
Her
why.
nickname was Pinky because she lived in Washington Square Park and was always sunburned.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
All right, we can just stop these stories. Start calling me a fag again.
Yo, what's some really cool stuff?
Yeah.
Yo, what's the coolest thing you know about? That's nuts.
How to
You're not
turn a
just
stick of
walking around,
deodorant
dude.
into a bundle of heroin.
You don't just walk around thinking about cool stuff all the time. You could say big tits and we'd be like, nice, dude. But you're more of an ass man?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
You've been checking out the fucking homeless lady standing in black circles on the strip on Fremont Street?
Those circles fucking rule, dude.
Dude,
There's a lady walking around here with a donk. The one I grabbed you by the hair yesterday and went, look at it.
Oh, that was me.
No,
you
the
grabbed
lady.
me.
Yeah, you. I grabbed you by the hair and turns your head.
Yeah.
And I was like, look at this lady's giant ass.
Dude, it's the scene from Jurassic Park. Like, look at this fucking thing.
Yeah, seeing those homeless circles makes you realize how much like cats the homeless are.
Dude.
Like, if you put a circle down, they will just get in it.
Yeah.
Wait, is
You buy them all supplies and they just want to play with the box.
I saw a dude
Also-
get stuck in a Target bag earlier today, dude. It was fucking wild.
Also, if you scratch a homeless guy's ass, he'll do this.
He goes all the way up.
He's shaking a bag of Temptations. Homeless Temptations are just
is
heroin.
the side effect of meth taking Palm Sunday leaves and just weaving them? What is that?
That's bad.
I think he was trying to get God to notice him. I think he was just like, seriously, dude, any day now, just send me even a sign, dude.
You know what, though? If God's not noticing one of the 300 children on Fremont Street at 4 a.m., he's not looking.
No.
You know what I noticed, though? The guy that was folding the palm crosses was also wearing licensed Space Jam merch. So before his life fell apart, the last major purchase he made was a Toon Squad jersey. And now he's fossilized as that was when his life fell apart forever on Fremont Street, dude. How nuts is that? He lives in a universe where the fucking Monstars won. But what's cool stuff? You know, that's sad. I like cool stuff.
You're the one that brought it back to trauma.
That, dude. Well, I mean, you know, all right. I don't know, man. I watched a child with a missing leg dance for money on the ground. Dude.
Yeah, we're living in hell. This place sucks, dude. This is all terrible.
Vegas is wrong, man.
It's bad.
Yo, get out while you can.
I saw two women dressed as nuns whipping a man while strangers filmed it, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Vegas
man?
is the legless capital of the fucking planet, dude. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Here? There are so many people without legs in this fucking.
Yeah, it's like you lose
thing.
legs and they just push you in a wheelchair without
Honestly.
brakes to Vegas.
The ADA is so proud of their work in Vegas.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, dude, shut it down.
They're like, put your foot down. Oops. No, it's like.
There's got to be casinos that accept toes as currency with how few toes are on that street, dude.
I saw a lady in a nun costume, and she had her titties
Huge
out
tits,
with
X's.
upside down crosses over her like pasties.
Yeah.
And then I realized she was in a powered wheelchair.
Oh, dude, I met her.
Yeah.
Tim, I met her. Very nice lady. Her name's Stepmother Teresa.
And she already has Mike's credit card information.
Dude,
How
did
many
you-
Whoa,
feet did
dude,
she
that's a
have?
nuts laugh right there. What the hell?
Yeah, that laugh is
Yo.
crazy. Yeah.
Whoa!
Is that you?
What the hell? Yeah, that sounds like, and follow me here, that sounds like when you start hitting the chickens with a sword in Zelda. Woo!
Jesus Christ.
That's my fucking guy.
Oh my God. You're
Bro,
like
what
if
are
the
you sitting
Pillsbury
on?
Doughboy was addicted to Oxy. Oh, shout out.
Puts the pills in Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, shout out your chick Cody for giving us all these cool bracelets, by the way.
Thank you.
dude.
What
love
does
'em.
yours say?
I got the Autistic Alpha bracelet
Oh, wow.
in honor of my great friend Crack Amico.
Mine says no perks.
What's it say?
No perks.
Oh, yes.
No longer on perks.
I
yeah.
love that. Mine says Samson for my cat.
Gay.
Yeah, what's yours say?
It says horror.
Oh, nice. Zach?
Mine's Amico 666.
Isn't that nice?
I love it.
Yeah.
And it has to be on purpose. She put black smiley faces on mine that has to supposed to be blackface, right? Yeah. I
Oh,
figured.
wow.
Sick.
I love how ours are all bracelets and Zach has two shoelaces tied together.
There's teeth marks in his because he keeps checking if it's candy.
Nope, not yet. In all fairness, with all the legless people, shoelaces are easy to come by here.
They're
They're a hot
everywhere.
commodity.
There's an inflation of shoelaces here, dude.
Damn, dude. For real.
Dude.
Damn.
Can I tell you about my humiliating morning yesterday?
Yes, please.
So I had to take my Prince Albert out like a month ago for something.
The TSA.
Mrs. Amico said she would start to blow me again if I took it out. So I was
Yes,
like,
congrats.
goodbye. And then I realized the other day that I had to put it back in for this because I felt incomplete. And I couldn't do it because my belly's too big and my dick's too small for both my hands to touch it at the same time.
Oh, no.
So I had to go to a piercing
You had to
shop.
get like a NASA space arm and control it with little joysticks.
It's the thing they put the gloves in.
Easy now. Just like the simulator.
This ain't no video game, kid. You know how many people we lost the last time we had to do this?
Vegas, we have a problem.
Bruce Willis is on one side of the glass. We're gonna get the dick ring in this kid. So I go.
Call Amico. Tell him we got bad news.
I go to the shop yesterday, and the girl that was the piercer was this chubby girl with horns. I loved her, and my dick went so far in my body that she had to take 2 fingers and push in my bush fat until my dick popped, like she was gonna lick my clit. And she had to push it and pop it out. And I went to her, this is so fucking humiliating. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. She was very nice. And then she looks at my tattoos and she goes, oh, you know Dr. Claw, who's my tattoo artist? And I'm like, yeah. And she starts naming all my sideshow friends. Who she knows all of them. So I know 6 of my friends got a call yesterday.
I was gonna say.
I was like, do you know Zach has no dick?
I thought you were gonna be like, and that's when I killed a bitch.
Oh, she was so pretty. It was the worst, dude.
God damn it.
It really fucking ruined my day. And it fucking I took it out for a month. The hole went from a fucking 2 to an 8.
Whoa.
I know. I gotta fucking go back. I gotta start stretching it again.
Tale as old as
calm
time.
down. Oh, no one here has outstretched the fucking hole in their dick. High and mighty Skankfest audience.
Good.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
No, sounding is stretching the urethra.
Yeah.
I'm stretching the Prince Albert hole.
Where is the Prince Albert hole?
It goes in your pee hole and out the bottom of the head.
Oh,
man.
Oh, come on.
You can't get into heaven with that.
Yeah, but I can clink it on the pearly gates. Bring, bring, bring.
That was it. Dude, this was fucking amazing.
Thank you so much to our guests. Guys, please, one more time for Mike Rainey.
You guys are so much fun. Love you guys.
Tim Butterly. Ryan Shaner. And on behalf of myself and Einon Fidance, this is Zac Amico saying, bye, guys.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Sincerely, thank you guys so much. This really means a lot.
And we all like to joke and tell stories, but support sex workers. Pay them. They're hardworking. They deserve money. Okay, bye.